Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the holiest man is here with an Austin 316 tattoo there. See, that's a real tattoo, ladies and gentlemen. That's a real tattoo. Real tattoo, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out my friend Kyle for shadow there, but ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your WrestleMania 38 Night 1 review. Late night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie to you, this show entirely was bad. Okay? I'm sorry, the show was basically a very boring show. Up until the main event segment turned into something, you would think that, people, they're all getting with speculation that what would happen, that the segment might turn the match. And it turns out that did happen. We're going to talk about it. But anyways, and yes, even though I'm not a fan of the idea of somebody returning for a match, at least, like it or not, it was the best thing of the entire show. And it was deserving to be in the main event. Alright? And if he came back, it would have been the Raw in the main event. And if you see how the match was, a good thing. So, anyways. Grab your Coca-Colas, drink magnificently, aspire me some bitches, go, oh shit, and let's talk about WrestleMania Night 1. Or Saturday, WrestleMania 38 Saturday, they're calling it now. Oh shit, cheers. I can't believe they're doing this again. But, yeah, so they're gonna do 2 nights again next year. Why? Why? Just why? Apparently there was hope, I was hearing that, the stadium they're gonna do it at, they don't want 2 nights, but no, they're doing it 2 nights. Why? I fucking hate COVID. COVID had to fuck things up and make it fucking 2 nights. Great. Really, WrestleMania is gonna be 2 nights again. So anyways, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, so yeah, okay. So okay. So let's talk about the first match. So basically, WrestleMania 38, pretty boring up until the main event. Okay. Show started with the America the Beautiful by This Country Band. I don't know, they tried to sound like they had some soul, but they didn't, but it's whatever. Then we got the Dallas Cheerleaders. Probably the best thing up until the main event, like it or not, because you got some hot chicks freaking dancing. And I thought, we don't demean women. Women were fucking just shaking their ass and shit like that. God forbid, sadly, that's what, we used to get back in the day with the divas, but no. Obviously, they're way better looking than the disgusting She-Hulks nowadays. So, yeah. The first match, the Usos defeats Boogs and Nakamura. Now, a fuck was given for this match, by the way. Apparently, and I missed this. So, I tried watching tonight. I was thinking even doing a fucking stream. I'm sorry. This entire show, I could not... I was not, no way I was gonna freaking try to watch this entire show. And do a stream, because it would be fucking tiring. What I had to do, I had to just basically just do fuck all, be on my phone or whatever. So, I would not have survived just doing this show, on stream, especially no one was, at the time, was free from the start. But, oh yeah, so I was part of the, Righty Smartbusters, stream tonight. He started late, and I joined that one, so there you go. So you want to have some entertainment, and what I was doing, basically that's what I did, so. Oh yeah, let me fucking point this out. Why the fuck is WrestleMania ending at 12? Can you just end WrestleMania at 11? You used to start the show at 7 to 11 for WrestleMania. Why not just fucking do that again? Like, start the show at 7 and end through 11. Why you're having to fucking end the show at stupid fucking 12? I don't know to tell you, but it is what it is. So, yeah. It's gonna get better. It gets better, says frickin' Pat McAfee once we see Rick Boogs. Like, fuck this. So yeah, the Uso defeats Boogs and Nakamura. Apparently Nakamura and Boogs were supposed to win this match. Yeah, apparently because apparently, Big E and frickin' not Big E. Fuck, I can't forget. Rick Boogs got injured during this match. He fucked up and he got injured. So, yeah. I feel bad for the guy, but just I don't give a shit. And honestly, I think it was for the best the Usos win because I don't think the Usos should lose the titles. I'll be honest with you. So there you go. Yeah. So I'm totally fine with Stone Cold, not Stone Cold, freaking the Usos winning. Second match, Drew McIntyre defeated Baron Corbin, or Happy Corbin. Apparently this match was a big deal because, Corbin, so McIntyre kicked out Corbin's move. And apparently that was the first time somebody's ever kicked out his finisher. And, yeah, so it was apparently some big deal. That was the big thing, but the match was like, whatever, you know? But then freaking, yeah, that happened. And Corbin was apparently undefeated at WrestleMania for 6 years. So now he's like 6-1 or something. I don't know what the record is, but now his supposed undefeated streak has ended tonight too. So there you go. And then freaking I mean, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Mistake. I don't know. I'm tired. McIntyre cuts the ring ropes when fucking Madcap Moss was in the ring. And then freaking he proceeds to cut the ring when he was about to attack him with a sword, which, like, how is that gonna happen? Like, we know WWE that's not gonna fucking happen. I'm sorry, listen. I don't mind McIntyre, but, like, trying to sell a sword as a weapon, it's not gonna work. It's not like it's the sledgehammer or steel chair, because the guy could legit die from that. They don't want anybody to die from that, so that would not make any sense to do, so why even try to tease it or do it? You know what I mean? Especially, like, you keep teasing it, it's never gonna happen. It's fucking dumb, I'm sorry. The third match. Miz and Logan Paul defeated the Mysterios after thinking Logan Paul was legal. But then the Miz tagged and he won with the Skull Crushing finale. So yeah. The match was whatever. Oh yeah, okay, McIntyre and Corbin was like whatever. I didn't really give a shit about the match, but sure, like, oh, false finish, it was fine, but like whatever. Their first match, not fuck was given. And this third match, I'm sorry, I like the Mysterios, but it's like whatever, who cares. Logan Paul was like no selling the end. So yeah, he was fighting, he was doing the moves, which I guess, like, you know what, good on him for actually putting some effort, but like, I'm sorry, this match wasn't really exciting to me, so yeah. Then after the match, Miz turns on Logan Paul. First, whatever, but hey, okay. So what, we're gonna get Logan Paul face turn now? Like, what the fuck? It is what it is. Oh yeah, here's what I have to mention. So WWE keeps showing people and vignettes of matches that's not happening tonight. And wrestlers. What are you doing? Are you just, like to waste time? Like, what the fuck are you doing? And no wonder, because, like, they kept wasting time, it's no wonder. So yeah, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland got cut from WrestleMania. It was supposed to happen tonight, but they got cut. Like, I feel sad for them. But the thing is, that's what happens when you keep doing stupid shit on WrestleMania and have the matches. Yeah, that's the problem. All these matches are long. What do you expect? You freaking make the show long. Like, you're not gonna have time for people. Stop fucking having these matches so long and boring, and then you're gonna fucking have this problem where you're gonna cut the matches. Fucking, that's dumb booking, I tell ya. Fourth match, Bianca Belair defeated weird hair Becky Lynch in a boring match, and now she's the new women's champion for Raw. Whatever. I mean, whatever. I sadly don't care. I'm sorry. This match was boring. This match should have just been quick. I was bored of tears by this match. I know some smarts will say this match was good, but I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about women's wrestling, and this is just not cool. Then they show a video about Sasha Banks when she's not on the show. Like, why? Now the big, one of the big things, like, oh, who's gonna face Seth Rollins? Okay, let's talk about this. So it's official. So the winner of this match was Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes returned and defeated Seth Rollins. It was reported that this was gonna happen, and listen, I can't really be angry that, oh, it's him. But here's the thing. Let's talk about this. First of all, I'm not going to say, like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. You know, like, it's like, wow, this is actually happening, so. And I'm not going to lie. The way that they did the entrance for Cody Rhodes, it was alright. I don't like Cody Rhodes. I think he's garbage. But the way when he had his entrance, and I'm not so yeah, he had his AEW music. He had his he basically had the same entrance as an AEW. Which, you know what, good for him. The dark shame if someone's gonna ruin that, you know. But not gonna lie, this entrance was all right. You know, and it was like that. Oh, I can't believe this is happening, and it's kind of like so far the WrestleMania moment, you know. But then. But here's the thing. Right after, oh, it's cool. This is actually kind of happening. And like, wow, I can't believe this is actually happening. Then like, oh, okay, this is happening. Who cares? That's what I got after when the match started. Because here's the problem with this. You have this big return of Cody Rhodes. And the problem with this, you have to understand that the reason why Undertaker squashing Cena worked is because he was not there in the entire WrestleMania. And same thing with fucking Undertaker versus Kane. The matches were too long. But it worked because freaking Undertaker returning and they couldn't believe it, right? They couldn't believe what happened. They got their ass kicked. That leads to opening a story for a future match. A lot of returns are supposed to be like that, where if a guy returns to the WWE, they should beat them like this. They should not have a long fucking match. I understand it's WrestleMania, but not every match need to be long and 5 stars. For Cody Rhodes returning, that's already supposed to be a moment, right? And then, if you have Cody Rhodes defeat Seth Rollins in a quick match, and that could already lead to a story for their, like, based on what happened, and it could already lead to a rematch, like the next pay-per-view. It's not that hard. That's what wrestling used to be like, you know? So here's what I have to say. Okay, the entrance is alright, but here's the thing. Then you start to not care anymore after the entrance. You wanna know why? Because if you want this match to work, the match should have ended quick. And it would sell Cody as, like, you know, it'll sell Cody. Like, as like, wow, he's back and he's better than ever, you know, blah, blah, blah. But no! We're gonna get a smarky wrestling crap. We're gonna get this long, boring, smarky bullshit match. And then, this match reminded me why I hate Cody Rhodes. You wanna know why? Because this entire match, Cody Rhodes was botching. He was fucking trying to do all this flippy shit, and then he was failing at it. Like it was done, badly done. I'm sorry. I wanted to give this guy a chance. You won me over with his entrance, but then right after, you know what? Maybe if the match was quick, maybe that would have helped him better to maybe give him a little bit more luster. But now the luster is gone. The whole fucking honeymoon phase is over. Cody Rhodes is back. So yeah, he has his AEW getup. He has his stupid fucking tattoo. He has his fucking stupid look that he's an AEW. But guess what? He just like when he was an AEW. Just your typical fucking midget. And now we're like, not midget, but like he's your typical fucking indie darling now. He's your typical Smarks Delight. Okay? That's what he is. He kicked out a pedigree. So this match was basically your long... Yeah, okay, this match could have always... They could have always done a rematch in a pay-per-view after. Just to build up this match. You know, if it was quick, but no, we're just no one cares, and the luster's already dead when Cody returns, because now we're gonna do this whole long, boring match where there's legit no story. I'm sorry. Listen, that's the problem with this match too. There was really not much of a story for this match. So that's why this match should have not been long. Like, this match should have been short. And by the way, let me talk about Seth Rollins. Holy fuck, Seth Rollins. Legit looked like a cross-dressing dude, a trans dude motherfucker. What the fuck was he wearing? I'm sorry. No wonder Becky Lynch looks like a man and she looks like he pegs Rollins up the ass. No wonder wow, what a fucking queer. I'm sorry, what a queer. Why are you looking like a fucking queer? So this match became Battle of the Queers. A long, boring match with no story. Cody Rhodes did multiple false finishes. He kicked out of the pedigree. Why is Rollins with the pedigree? You're ruining the pedigree. You got some flippy shit. He tried to do the flying move, but then he keep botching and shit. Like, he almost could have broke his neck. Like, what is wrong with you, dude? I understand you're not trying to steal the show, but you're fucking, you know, I'm sorry. There's no story. And not everyone will remember this match besides Marks. Somewhat. I don't think anyone's going to really care, but whatever. So, Cody Rhodes kept botching, and then he wins the long, boring-ass match. Botchy fest. Then he kisses the fucking ring. I hope he gets hepatitis. I saw that from Right Smart Buster, but that would be true. Yeah. So, Cody Rhodes is officially back, and he's just gay as ever. He won me over with the entrance. Like, you know, it's cool. And I'm not going to lie. The entrance didn't look cool, you know, and it looked like, wow, that's something, you know. That's the beauty of WrestleMania, and that's the beauty of WWE with their fucking camera quality, their pyro. All you people complain about Kevin Dunn. Literally, Kevin Dunn is the executive producer of television, not part of the writing or whatever. He's responsible for why the shows look good. It's because of guys like him. Like, you know, it's supposed to, like, oh, you know, they're saying, oh, it's the son of Dusty, and then he goes on to do gay shit, like, whatever, you know, like, wow, just stay in AEW, you know? Then they had the Hall of Fame at WrestleMania, to showcase the Hall of Famers, but then The Undertaker came out and had his moment. Yeah, The Undertaker did not come out with his ring gear, he just came out with the black suit. Again, it's cool seeing Undertaker, so it was cool. It was cool, you know. Then a Pat McAfee promo, like, he's not wrestling tonight. How does the fuck this make sense? Now the supposed main event match, or actually no, this is not a main event match. Actually, take that back. People thought this was gonna be the main event. Yeah, I mean, always a main event is a match, right? And if even a show with a main event segment. But this is not the main event, which I'm happy about. Because, boy, was this a garbage match. I'm sorry, this match was boring. This match was crap. This match fucking ended terribly. Okay? So, Ric Flair Jr. defeated Ronda in a cheap, dumb finish. So, yeah, Ric Flair defeated Ronda at WrestleMania. Oh, no, Ric Flair defeated Ronda at WrestleMania. With ass and tits, his tranny getup. So they did the whole referee got knocked out cliche. Oh, you know, Ronda's tapping out her, but then, oh, Ronda got distracted and got the big boot kicked and won. I'm sorry, that looked like the cheapest fucking way to end a finish. The fucking big boot. I'm sorry, that was kind of a cheap way to end a match. It was not good. It was not fucking... It was a dumb finish. I'm sorry. It was really bad. I'm sorry. No wonder. Good thing they didn't end this match as the main event. You know what? Thank God Stone Cold for freaking being on WrestleMania when it's a fucking segment. Because this is just... I'm sorry. You know? It doesn't work. Now the main event segment that turns into... We'll talk about it. So the main event was the Kevin Owens show with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Then fucking Stone Cold freaking Kevin's like, you know, I'm here to bring on change, you know, I'm just one of Stone Cold, you know, and blah blah blah. And then fucking Stone Cold comes out. Obviously it's cool fucking seeing Stone Cold. But it's like, really? He comes back for this guy? You know what I mean there? So yeah, he comes out. And then he goes back and gets his Zamboni and goes to the ring. He basically destroys the Kevin Owens show get up. And then freaking Kevin says, why are you doing that? I'm just here to bring about change. And let's talk about Texas. Yeah, so they just talk about dumbass Texas. This is just basically fucking Sandy Cheeks and SpongeBob and Patrick talking about Texas. That's what it was. That's what this segment was. It was basically just them talking about dumb old Texas. That's what it was. And then fucking Stone Cold says, there's 70,000 people calling you an asshole. What? Yeah, basically, he says you look like a dumbass and shit, so. But then Kevin Owens says, and he lied, that, I don't just want to interview, I actually want a no-holds-barred match with you. So, yeah. They officially made this a match. Stone Cold says, I did not just come back here I'm not having a match, but basically, then he said, if the $70 of Texas here want me to be in a match, give me a hell yeah, and then he got the hell yeah, and then that's apparently enough to have Stone Cold have a match with Kevin Owens. Listen, I'm not trying to complain, okay? Like it or not, this is sadly the best thing. Sorry about that. Okay, listen, I'm not trying to complain. Listen, I know this is sadly the best way they can end WrestleMania, right? And they need somebody to main event the show. And this is my fear for next year, because, yeah, they're going to do 2-night WrestleManias again next year. Are you going to have Stone Cold come out of retirement again to save your show? No. What about Undertaker? Undertaker's retired. You can't just keep bringing back people to fucking save your show. And that's the fucking your problem. And I don't know why the fuck you're thinking about doing a 2-night WrestleMania again. But, listen. I understand, this is sadly the logical reason why you're doing this as a main event. If you just had a fight, it would make no sense. But then, they're finally doing that. Okay, that makes sense. But, wow, this ruins Stone Cold's retirement. This ruins fucking the last match with The Rock. The whole meaning of this match with The Rock. And then, wow. So, The Rock freaking... The Rock versus Stone Cold, their last match doesn't mean anything anymore. And, yeah, that perfect retirement. That doesn't matter anymore. Now the last match for Stone Cold apparently is with Kevin Owens. Just because, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I understand, in a way, yes, sure. Makes sense now, for this match and shit. But, first of all, the feud being about Texas is dumb. And, really, it's for Kevin Owens. I would rather this match, I would rather Stone Cold come out of retirement for, Roman Reigns. That would make a more logical match. Or Brock Lesnar. Maybe, they insult Stone Cold, they attack Stone Cold out of nowhere, why the fuck you're on Raw or SmackDown, and then Stone Cold says, you don't attack me and shit, I might as well kick your ass, and then they're fucking you know what, you want to kick my ass? How about you come out of retirement and kick my ass at WrestleMania? That's enough! That's how you build towards the match, and then freaking Stone Cold, getting ready for a match, but then, like I said, this is how you fucking should book it, what Vince Russo said this in the Legion of Raw review with Dr. Chris in Sportskeeda. How he would book it. Stone Cold come in retirement. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid. Like a Rocky. It becomes like a Rocky story. First time in his life, he's afraid because, he hasn't been in the ring for 19 years. And, but then his mentor would be Bret Hart. Bret Hart helped Stone Cold get ready for WrestleMania. And then freaking that's the Rocky moment, That's how you should be doing if you're going to have Stone Cold come out of retirement for a match. I mean, think about it. If they can't get The Rock for next year, and if they're going to have Stone Cold come back, here's the thing. I do think Stone Cold versus Roman Reigns need to happen. Since now they already ruined the retirement, fuck it, so be it. Do it. Have Stone Cold versus Roman Reigns if The Rock can't happen. And fuck, if The Rock does happen next year, fuck it. Give Austin a little bit of money. Have him face another guy next year. Beat him. Fucking heck. In the future, you could do Rock and fucking Austin again, and then you could fucking have the proper retirement. They'll retire in their older age, and they'll have their fourth match at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 43 or 42, whatever the fucking 40-something WrestleMania. They'll have their legit last match Fucking Austin will have his last match with The Rock, and it'll be me for the title. Fuck it. Because let's be honest here, that's probably the most interesting thing I would give a fuck about wrestling. If it's just another Rock and Austin match. Next year, like, fucking Rock defeats Roman, and then, you know, next year, the fucking Rock, and heck, you could even do, like, I don't know, just something like, definitely, already, that's how you fucking have a WrestleMania main event. Fucking Rock and Roman, Rock and fucking, Stone Cold versus Roman, and then the fucking last match could be Austin and fucking Rock. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Do it, because you already fucking ruined the retirement anyways. I guess retirement doesn't matter anymore in wrestling, which, you know, like, really, Stone Cold is one of the true retirements, and now it's over. Shawn Michaels ruined it too, and, you know, whatever. I don't know, I don't care. Good for them, you know, good for him, he's making money, you know, fuck it. Stone Cold still rules, though. And yeah, the match happens, fucking, it was a no-holds-barred match, which was, honestly, listen, like it or not, I understand Stone Cold was old, you know, he looked old, I'm not gonna lie, he looked like a bit rough, but fuck it. The match was pretty cool. It was... It was good. I hate it. I can't hate it. This is sadly the best way to end the show. Because, like, how the hell, like, could they really make this a glorified brawl without making a match? So, in a way, I'm kind of still glad it turned into a match, but, like, I can't hate it, but it's like, wow, you really ruined the last retirement match, but fuck it. It was a brawl. Shout out to Kevin Owens, you know, sure, he had a good fucking brawl match with fucking Stone Cold. Stone Cold took some bumps, you know, he got suplex and shit. I'm not gonna lie, it was funny fucking see, like, them riding the Zamboni and shit, so it was fun. It was fun with that. And then, but they got a table spot in, you know, they used to stay, they basically brawled around WrestleMania, so it was fine. It ended with Kevin was getting a chair, hitting the ropes, and then fucking hits him, and then a stunner. You can't end this better show with that, honestly. That's honestly the best way to end this show. Sadly, this is WrestleMania worthy than fucking anything, you know? You didn't have the title matches, so fuck it, just do this, you know? So honestly, I don't mind this main event thing. And yeah, Stone Cold stuns also Byron Saxton, he stuns Owens again, and then I think his brother had, like, drank some beer, and yeah, you end the show with Stone Cold. Fuck it. That's sadly the best thing you can do. So I can't really hate it. You know, I love Stone Cold. It was cool seeing him again. You know, since 316 there. It's real. It's real. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Copper Shell for that. So yeah, overall, but here's the thing. The fact we have to wait the entire night for that, when everything else was shit. I'm sorry. This entire show was boring and terrible. Stone Cold coming out of retirement was, even though it's sad. It's sad, but it's the only good thing of the show tonight. So, the main event was cool, but everything else is shit. So, I'll give it that. You know, I'll give it that. Fuck it. Alright, let's say people, I'm just keep real. Get your gains, drink clothes, magnesia, buy me some bitches, go oh shit. That's what Stone Cold does. Like, look, if you look at the fucking, when Stone Cold was brawling shit, you saw some hot Texas girls. Like, hell yeah. You want to be seeing that shit in AEW. You know, get them, I might as well get myself a Texas girl. And invite her on my big black couch and shit. Make her go oh shit, because New York's pretty liberal bitches, you know, and fucking, I don't want any fucking fat, disgusting frump. No fat bitches allowed on my couch, alright? I don't say, people, WrestleMania Saturday, and overall, the show is boring. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but, you know, looking at the card, this entire show is shit. So, we got one half of WrestleMania done, and, help me. Alright, I'll say, people, overall, Stone Cold still rules no matter what. Till next time, peace, yeah, bye. And fuck Cody Rhodes.